I'm Chef Mika, and welcome to Cooking with Color for Kids, our spring show. On today's show, we're making delicious dishes full of healthy fruits and veggies. We have a Greek yogurt fresh fruit tart. We're also making a glazed shrimp and mango rice. We'll be making two smoothies today, a pineapple mint smoothie and a coconut mango smoothie, as well as wrapping up the show with a minty fresh fruit salad. So join us and let's get started. All right. Well, hello guys. Welcome to Cooking for Color for Kids. How are you?
Good.
Good. So who do we have with us today?
I am Mika Rakusas, and I am the CEO of Baby Masala. I'm Baby, and I'm 9 years old, and I am the founder of Baby Masala.
Awesome. Okay. So how did you guys find Cooking with Color? How did you find us? How did you find me?
We were at a vendor event, and I was trying to sell our spices to the producer.
Wow. Okay. Have you guys sold any of your spices?
Yes.
Awesome. So tell me about it. I hear you make a really great masala. So tell me about these spices that you make.
Our spices, we have chat masala, chutney masala, and sesame masala. And you can use chat masala on cucumbers, tomatoes, eggs, salads, sandwiches, and all those. And the sesame masala, you can saute it on mushrooms. You can use it. You can use it on chicken, on a fish crust, like that.
So basically it's like a nice spice blend that I can put this on any meat, protein, vegetables, put it in my salad. Okay, sounds really, really great. So what do you like to cook? I hear you guys actually like make some dishes too. What do you make?
Indian food, mostly.
Very nice. So do you make a lot of chutneys and things like that?
Yes.
And you use your spices in your chutney, I'm assuming. Very nice. Well, you didn't make anything for us today, did you? That's going to have to be another time. You're going to come back and make a dish for us?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that another show for sure. Okay, so I'm just excited to have you guys on. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Chef Mika, and here we are at the Jark Garden in Boca Raton, Florida, and we're teaching the kids, or we're here, they're teaching us some things about what they grow in their garden. So we've been here today just talking about all the fresh fruits and veggies that they have growing in their garden, and I can't wait to come back and cook with them. It's a wonderful place, the Jark Ability Garden.
And this is the broccoli.
That's right.
Oh, look at this. I think that is broccoli. Yes. Broccoli.
With it.
You want to tell me about the broccoli?
We grow, and I eat it a lot.
Look what Matthew just picked.
Take my picture.
Sure.
Yeah, he just picked that.
That's
From our garden.
That's terrific.
No, we didn't need a scissor. We just turned it, and it came right off the vine.
Here we are with Kimberly Swan, the founder and owner of JRC Ability. Can you tell us about this beautiful facility?
Well, I don't own the garden. The garden belongs to the clients who come here every day, Monday through Friday, to work in the various programs at JARC. The garden has been around for about 12 years, and many of the gardeners that you met today have been gardening for the entire 12 years.
Wow.
The garden club is a very popular activity, and not only do they grow herbs and food, they also do cooking, and they learn social skills, vocational skills, and it's also very therapeutic. When someone's having a rough day, they can just take a stroll through the garden, and by the time they get to the end, they're already feeling a lot better.
What is this we have?
Mulberries.
Mulberries. Oh my gosh. They're beautiful.
Hey,
So they come in different colors, I'm seeing. I see like a purple, dark
That's right.
purple, and like a red color here. We can put this in a nice salad.
that's right.
Okay, I'm coming back to pick the mulberries with you, and we're gonna make us a nice salad. Or jam.
That's right.
All right. Hi, and who do we have? What is your name?
My name is Rachel.
Rachel. Rachel, what are we growing here?
The
Mary.
I see that. The calamondon. It's some type of, is this an orange? This is a citrus. Citrus. So this is an orange, cross between orange and lime, it looks like.
What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
We can put it in salads. We can take the zest off of it, make a salad dressing out of it.
Yeah.
And we can just eat it the way that it is once it grows.
Yeah.
So, very cool. Okay, and it's like a nice sweet flavor. Because it's
Yeah.
like a cross between like an orange and a little sour like a lime.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Make us a vinaigrette. All right. So I'm here with Harry. Harry, tell me what you're growing right now.
Okay, in this garden we planted strawberries. Right here and right there.
Okay.
They kind of grow faster, faster than the other plants.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
I've noticed that as well.
Yeah, and we pick them mostly.
Okay. Because they grow so fast.
Yeah.
Very nice. We can make a nice fruit salad with these strawberries. I'm coming back.
Yeah, and maybe
I want you to help me.
Yes, and maybe sometimes we can make strawberry shortcake.
I would love that. Or strawberry jam too.
Yeah, but not a big strawberry shortcake.
Just a small personal size for you and I to share.
Well, everybody can have it, but it can't be so
It
big.
won't be so big. We'll make it where everybody can have a piece.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate you.
thank you.
Hi, and I'm here with Peter. Tell us what we're growing.
Bananas.
Very cool. These are so nice. So they're going to turn nice and yellow when we're ready to pick them?
Yes.
All right. So here we have Perry. Harry, tell us what this tree is that we're growing here.
I think this is a guava tree, but I'm not sure.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it
The
has
leaves.
some stuff growing.
It does have some fruits growing already, and I had guava trees growing up. I think this is guava. But you are so knowledgeable. I want you to tell me, what is this that we're growing here?
I think these are marigolds, but I'm not quite sure.
You're absolutely right. They're marigolds. That was a trick question. I was trying
Oh,
to see
was
if you-
it?
Yeah, because I like marigolds, so I knew that that's what they were. What else are you growing here in this garden? You guys have a great garden.
Thank you. We have bananas, eggplant, sweet potato, onions. We actually plant stuff in memory of people that have clients that have passed away. So like one passed away, so like we grow onions, so we grow onions in his memory, and one like sweet potato, so we grow sweet potato in her memory.
Very nice.
So yeah, I mean this is really evolved from the beginning. I'm doing this for a long time.
Got it. I saw some strawberries over there, and there was another plant that I saw as well. I can't remember now, but you guys collard greens. That's what I saw.
Yeah, we
I got
do.
excited when I saw those.
Yeah, collard greens are good. Thank
Wow. You guys have an amazing garden. I can't wait to come back. I hear you have a kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back and cook something with you. So you let me know when it's okay, and I'm coming
Okay.
back. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you for being here with us.
You're welcome. It's my
you for having
pleasure.
me. I hope you enjoyed meeting the kids. We look forward to coming back here again with them and cooking. Have a great day. And here we have
Yes.
Chef Gavin. Chef Gavin, how old are you?
I'm 6 and I'm about to be 7.
Okay, almost 7. Almost 7. Awesome. What are we making today?
A smoothie.
What kind of smoothie? What do we have? What's our ingredients here?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. And what did we learn this was? Mint. So we're making a pineapple mint smoothie. And we're going to use pineapple. We're going to use mint. We have some moringa that we're going to add in. And we also have coconut water. We're going to add our coconut water. We're going to put a little ice in here. And we have some fresh pineapple juice that we're going to add in. Okay, all right. Very nice. So I'm going to let you add in the pineapple. Gavin chopped the pineapple himself. So you can just pick it up. You already chopped it. Add it in.
I usually do it with a knife.
I know, because you do some cooking. I know. You told me you cook at your school, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, here. Add it in. Let's do it like this. Let me show you. So in school, right? In culinary school, you learn how to, yeah, right. Oh, you do it too, huh? But you can use the knife too. You're right. Awesome. And there's no right or wrong way to make a smoothie, right? So I'm going to put this mint in here. We'll take off a couple of mint leaves. Mint is really good. With mint in there. Very cool. There you go. We'll add a little moringa. Moringa is very good for you. It's a fresh herb. That's too much. That's too much. That's good right there. It's going to be very strong if you add so much of that. You can pour some coconut water in here though. Ready? I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're going to use our NutriBullet to make this yummy, tasty smoothie. Perfect. That's actually good, Gabby, because we got another liquid right here, so that's good. Nice coconut water. You can add some pineapple juice in there. Do it together. Measurements. You know about measurements?
Yep.
Very
You do
helpful.
measurements in class.
Okay. And then some ice cubes. Put some ice in there. You can pick the ice out with your hand. About 2 more. Okay, that big chunk will do it. 1 more. Awesome. And we're adding the ice because we didn't use any frozen fruit. So usually when you use frozen fruit, you'll get it to be nice and slushy. Instead, since the fruit was fresh, we're going to use some ice to make it nice and slushy. And we're going to blend it up. So now we're going to put the lid on. So this is our blend. So of course we'll tighten it up. It goes upside down like this. And then what you can do is turn it on, press that button. Now we're gonna see, oh, look at that. You gonna help me pour it in there? Okay, and pour it in. That's a nice, like, pale green color.
Is that for you?
Well, we can share them, how about that? You get one and I get one. Let's try. Think you're going with a really cool straw? You say cheers?
Cheers.
All right, let's see. That's tasty. Very good, delicious, and we snuck in the meringue and mint. So it's got some good healthy stuff in here. No sugar, only the sugar from the pineapple juice. And obviously the kids are gonna love it. And our next young chef is Renaya. And Renaya, how old are you?
11.
11. You'll be 12 soon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. What are we making today?
We're making shrimp, glazed shrimp, and rice and
Mango rice. Yeah. It's okay. We're making a mango rice and a glazed shrimp. She's absolutely right. We glazed our shrimp with some soy sauce and honey. We did a little ginger and some garlic. And it's just sitting here. What does marinating mean? Do you know what marinating means? It's a big word for what?
To sit and soak up. That's it.
That's it. To sit and soak up the juices. So that's what we're letting that do. And I'm going to have you mince some ginger. So this is ginger. It smells really good. Right? Can you come over? And I want you to mince it up. So we're using the microplane again. It's the same microplane we used earlier when we were zesting the lemon. Perfect. And so she's watching those fingers and she's getting that ginger nice and minced all in. It's an aromatic, just like garlic. Aromatic just is a fancy word for the aroma. It smells really good. But it's also great. It has healing properties as well. We're going to saute that with our long grain rice, pilaf method style, where you just saute in oil. The oil that we'll use is coconut oil. And we'll saute the long grain rice just to kind of get it open a bit so that it'll soak up the stock that we add to it. So this is good. Once you get to this part, you don't need it. So we can put that there. And that's all the nice ginger she got in there. We're going to make us a nice little mango puree. So we're using fresh mangoes. So I'm going to have you slice them. You can use the juice and everything. You can pour them right into this NutriBullet here. Okay, pour them in here. Perfect. All right. And we're also using, I think, like I said, we're going to use the rest of this juice here. This is like a pineapple coconut juice here. Very nice. And we're going to add a little cilantro as well, just to give it a nice little punch. So Renee, if you can pull a couple, we don't want the stems, we only want the leaves. So again, parents were sneaking in some things. Probably add a little moringa to that as well. That's good, baby. That's good. Perfect. Okay. And the moringa, you want to make sure you don't use too much of it. It's dry, so it's very, very pungent with the flavor. And then we'll blend this together in our NutriBullet. And this is a nice little glaze that we'll use on our shrimp and our rice dish. Okay, so now I'm going to have you, Renaya, we're going to add the coconut oil in, okay? So we have the coconut oil in. Coconut oil is really good to cook in and to cook with, but you can mix it with olive oil as well if you like. So you can come over, we'll put, this was a half a cup of rice. We just want to saute the rice, so you can come over. Alright, so we'll saute that rice. And we'll add a little bit of our mango puree to that. Okay, it's okay. It gets a little messy in the kitchen sometimes. So the rice is going to do the same as the grain, so it's going to pop a bit, but we don't have it up too high, parents. And this is something that they can do with your assistance. So if they don't feel too comfortable or they're making a mess, it's okay. So just to get that nice mango flavor. So this will cook. And then as we let this cook, we can add the stock to it. And then we'll add the shrimp as well. The great thing about it is we have one that's done already, so we'll turn this one on low so you guys can see what it looks like when it comes out. So to this one, now you can mix this up a bit. So this rice it got nice and brown. You can mix it in. I'll pour in the mango puree. And that's the mango cilantro puree. So I got that cilantro in there too, so that's why you have that nice little green. And then it's got the shrimp in there, they're nice and pink. We'll add a couple of fresh mango chunks in there. Perfect, Renee. And then, sorry about that. We're gonna plate it. It's not here. So I'll plate a little bit of it out. That looks good, huh? Gotta get you a fork. I know you want to taste this. So this is great when you have kids that actually like to eat food. They don't always want to make things with fruit in them. I'll get that shrimp up there so you can see all our shrimp in there. You can add more fresh mango on top if you like. You can add a sprig of cilantro or two, just to make it nice. And that's our mango rice. Our mango rice with our glazed shrimp. And I'm gonna have, I have a fork here. I'm gonna have Renee taste. You stand there. I'll get your fork. Give me a sec. Tell me how it is. She's like, surprisingly, it tastes pretty good. And that's what happens. And our next young chef joining us is Samaya.
Hi.
How old are you?
11.
11 and a half. Maybe 12 soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Samaya had a little accident, so she's not going to be able to do much, but I'm going to do everything, and we're going to talk about what I'm doing. And the great thing about this segment is everything that we're doing for the yogurt, Greek yogurt fresh fruit tart, all of these fruits that we're going to put into the tart, including the Greek yogurt that we're using, are going to be great in aiding Samaya and helping her bones to heal. So parents, this is something that you want to pay close attention to. If you have kids at home that are sick or that have broken bones, you can add in, you know, fruits and veggies and things that'll help them. So in this bowl here we have Greek yogurt. It's just Greek vanilla yogurt. We're going to jazz it up. We like to jazz up our Greek vanilla yogurt.
We like to jazz up our Greek vanilla yogurt with some honey and some cinnamon.
Yeah. So we use honey and cinnamon.
And maybe even some nutmeg.
A little nutmeg. So we'll use, that was probably about a half a cup of yogurt. In this is about 2 cups of yogurt. That's about a half a cup of honey. We'll use maybe about half a teaspoon of cinnamon. When you're cooking in the kitchen, you're cooking, so you're not baking. So you can use as many measurements as you want versus freestyling. Because you're not, yeah, you want to stir? You can fold it in. Okay, we're going to try. All right, so somebody's going to fold that in. She's trying. And this is good for 2 broken arms. So, but I have to be out a little bit more. This is good though, because we want to actually fold it. So I'm going to show them what we're talking about when we're doing
like
this.
that, yeah.
Because what ended up happening was the whey separated from the yogurt. And we know that the whey is the milk part of the yogurt, and that's separated. But that's also all the protein. So that's always going to help you in those bones being broken, healing them up. Now we made a date cashew crust. So we took some dates, we plumped them, and we have them here. We soak them, we cut them, and we pulse them with cashews. And so this is the crust that we ended up having, which is really, really nice. And this is also a good dessert that you can do on a sheet tray and put it in the fridge for maybe about 20 minutes. Slice into them, and you'll have some nice little date nut brownies. So that'll be really good. So you can also, if you don't have dates or you don't like dates, you can use raisins. We like golden raisins, but you can use any kind of raisin. And you can use those, plump them in water for 10 minutes in warm water.
And pecans.
With pecans, right? Or almonds, or even walnuts.
And kind of nut.
Any kind of nut, exactly. So we'll add on some of the yogurt. And again, this is just a nice little tart. So we'll see if you can help me decorate it, I don't know.
All right.
Once we put the fruit on, I'll do this part here. We're just spreading the yogurt on top here. Let's make it look nice and pretty, that's all.
Okay, I can do that.
You can do that? Okay, I'll let you do that. All right, so we're spreading it on. Very nice. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. You can put that there. We're going to add in some strawberries. You can use any fresh fruit that you like. We're going to use strawberries.
Ooh, let's make it into a pattern.
Okay. You go ahead. The artist is going to take care of that while I tell you all what we're using. We're going to use raspberries. Put those there. We're using blackberries. We have some sliced mango. Oh, and the mango juice in there. It's going to be delicious. Kiwi. And again, all these things aid in healing bones. Blueberries. And clementines. We're going to add a little mint for garnish. And we're going to sneak in the crushed moringa on top as well. So you're putting that there. That's really pretty. We'll do a little blue. Blackberries, a little purple here. Offset it. Okay. And again, this is nice because the kids can help you decorate their fresh fruit tart as opposed to it being a pie. So we got that. Put a little kiwi on top too. You want to do the blueberries?
Sure.
All right. Very nice. This is very pretty. Very nice and festive for spring. Still got that artist thing I see. How's that?
Cool.
And then we can take a little bit of this crushed moringa.
Ooh, and we can like sprinkle it around here.
We'll crush it. We'll sprinkle. You have to crush it into your hand. I think you better let me. Yeah, I think you better let me do that. It's okay. I know you like to sprinkle. Put it here in my hand. It's all right. It's okay. All right. And that's just for the pretty white. We'll hold it up so they can see. So we're gonna put this in the fridge for about 10 minutes. Let it set, and then we'll cut into it, and we'll be eating a nice fresh fruit tart. Earlier in the week, we visited the Brooklyn Cafe, and we spoke with Don and Freddie S. about their radio show, which airs in South Florida. Weekdays, Monday through Friday, 12 to 1 and 1 to 2. FM 95.3 and 1470 AM. And we spoke with them about teaching parents how to cook healthy for the kids. So we showed them different ingredients that we use, which were a lot of the ingredients we use today. The moringa, cilantro, flax seeds, all the things that you can put into your kids' smoothies or any healthy food that you can incorporate into their eating. And we enjoy it. So take a look and see our footage.
Welcome to all our friends in South Florida. Welcome to part 2 of the show.
I need to tell you, the other day I had a vision that we were working with kids again. And you know who we have on the show today?
Yes, I'm excited about 2 things on
We've got
today's
Chef
show.
Mika, and we've
She's
got
wearing
Dave
green.
Hillman.
She's a chef and children. Oh, 3 things.
Why green?
I love. It reminds me of my mom. The
Really?
green color. love green. Love it. It is supposed to be spiritual. Bing, spiritual in the green, right? Get to that later.
Okay.
But welcome, Chef.
Thank you for having me.
Let's get closer to the microphone so people in La La Land can hear you.
And we have Dave Hillman with us. I met Dave right here at one of the gallery events a couple months ago. And, you know, I always like my antenna to go up when someone says I work with children. And he says I do cooking with children. And I thought, oh, my gosh, we have to figure out a way to work together. And Dave has been incredible. And he's thinking this is real food. I'm not quite sure how these ingredients are going to
it's in a
be
baggie.
real food.
It always makes me nervous.
There's baggie and there's seeds and green things.
Oh, the seeds?
These are flax seeds.
All right, so why don't you tell us?
Just to finish the story, we started producing the show about 3 years ago from a studio in Brooklyn called Brick, which is a nonprofit organization.
I know Brick.
That has some great studios, and we did the shows there.
You were there?
And I was there. Yeah, I was living up in Brooklyn at the time, and now I'm in the Brooklyn Cafe in Florida.
Brooklyn is still in your blood.
One Brooklyn leads to another.
All right, so Chef has a thermometer
We
and
have
has
Chef Mika with us, and
any
I'm so
woman that has
excited.
that is all right in my book. I
So
tell you,
excited
she's
to talk
ready.
kids cooking because it is so important to get the kids in the kitchen and engage and cooking with their parents or their guardians. Because if they don't like what they're eating, let make them see what they're making, see what they're enjoying. We've got flax seeds in the bag. I don't know what.
What do we
going
got on
here.
the tray?
What do
What
we
do you
have
have?
on the tray here?
So on the tray here, I'm glad you recognize these flax seeds. So we have flax seeds. This is actually some ground flax seeds, so you can make your own ground flax seed meal. So I have that there just to show you what happened if you ground the flax seeds up. This is such an underrated ingredient. It's moringa. So it's dried moringa.
I use moringa oil.
Do you?
So excited
Awesome.
now.
I
That,
put this
to
in
me-
everything.
How do you buy that?
I have a friend of my mother's that grows this for me.
She got
And
a guy.
she grows it. She gives it to me fresh and dried. I prefer dried because the fresh I just make tea out of it most of
Can
the
we
time.
taste it?
Absolutely. It smells just like a tea.
Well, hold on a second. Does she make the oil?
She does. She uses
Okay.
every part of the plant.
I need
I
you.
just want
Before you leave, we need to call her.
Smell
Okay.
this.
I am a firm believer of this stuff.
Yes,
Now, there's
it
a
works.
gentleman that had a. Holy
Smells
smokes.
so good, right?
That is
You cook
really
with
good.
this?
I do. I cook with it. I put it in smoothies. My children, I've been sneaking fruits and veggies and
green.
dried ingredients into their foods forever. Fresh ingredients, everything.
We have what? Garlic, ginger,
Turmeric.
flaxseed, turmeric.
We have fresh turmeric as well. Then I have the ground versions of these things too. So cinnamon. I
Okay,
have
so but how do we
cinnamon
use
sticks.
them? What do you put them on? Foods?
Everything. You're gonna put them on
And
food.
everything.
It's not just the thing is people think like cinnamon can be savory or sweet. So I put cinnamon in. I'll put them in sauces. I'll put them in my smoothies. Turmeric, same thing. I put them in a smoothie. Nutmeg. Cloves, I kind of wait till Thanksgiving, Christmassy time around then because
You put that in ham.
you can put that in ham. But there's also ground versions of cloves. You have to be very careful though.
I can't eat that because it burns my mouth.
Yeah, it's
Cloves?
very, very potent.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Chef Mika. Check out chefmika.com. Check out eDining News for more information. Hopefully April 21st we'll bring in some kids. Cook with your kids. Get them involved. Get them engaged. Summer is coming. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone. Be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
So that's our show for today. We hope you enjoyed it and learned some really good cooking tips. Join us next time on Cooking with Color for Kids.